If you've ever thought booking a hotel means paying the listed price, this video will completely change your perspective. Because some people stay in the exact same room with the exact same services, but pay hundreds of dollars less than you. It's all thanks to little tricks that hotels never want you to know. From choosing the right time to book and hunting hidden deals to turning a fixed price into a negotiable price. Once you know these 12 tips in this list, you'll never book the old way again, and every upcoming trip will start with an incredible deal. Follow to learn more practical money-saving tips. 1. Rent a luxury suite cheaply through Red Week. Many people think staying in a luxury suite at a high-end resort is extravagant, reserved only for the elite. But in reality, there's a simple way to stay in that exact same room for half the price, and the secret lies in a little-known website, redweek.com. Redweek is a platform for reselling timeshares, which are apartments or vacation units divided by the week and owned by individuals. Many people buy these stays but don't use them all, so they list them on Redweek to rent out at very low prices, just to break even. The result is you can rent an apartment right in a 5-star resort, with ocean views, a private pool, and a fully equipped kitchen, but at 40 to 60% less than booking directly through the hotel. For example, a 2-bedroom suite at Hyatt Maui costs over $1,000 per night if booked through the official website. But that same suite on Redweek is only about $470 night, and it even includes the exact same amenities: housekeeping, pool, private beach, and access to services as an official guest. What's interesting is Redweek isn't just for Hawaii or Vegas. You can find listings for popular destinations like Orlando, Miami, Cancun, or even Paris. You just need to create a free account, select your stay dates, and carefully read the description to know if the unit is owned by an individual or a company. Of course, you should check the cancellation policy and service fee carefully, about $80–90 per rental. But compared to the money you save, that amount is negligible. 2. Book at the right time, save more than half. Hotel prices are never fixed. They change constantly every day, even every hour. And if you know how to book at the right time, you can save up to half the room price without needing any discount codes or loyalty cards. The rule is simple. For peak periods like Thanksgiving, Christmas, or spring break, book 4 to 6 months in advance. The closer you get to the date, the higher prices go because demand surges. On the other hand, for flexible trips with no fixed dates, booking about 15 days ahead is the sweet spot, when hotels start adjusting prices to fill empty rooms. Another interesting thing is prices on websites and mobile apps are never the same. Many platforms like Booking.com, Agoda, or Expedia often prioritize discounts for app bookings. For example, the same hotel in New York might cost $450 for 2 nights on the website, but only $408 if you book through the app, saving nearly $100 just by tapping differently. If you're not in a rush, track room prices for a few days straight. Tools like Google Hotels, Hopper, or Kayak will show you price charts over time, so you can clearly see when prices start dropping. A small tip: watch on Tuesday or Wednesday nights. Those are the 2 least booked days of the week, and often when systems automatically adjust prices lower. 3. Use the app instead of the website for better prices. A lot of people still have the habit of opening their computer, going to the website, and booking a room. But if you're doing that, you might be paying at least a few dozen more for the same room that someone else just booked cheaper on their phone. The reason is simple. Booking platforms like Booking.com, Agoda, or Expedia often have exclusive lower prices for app users. When you use the app, the system knows you're a loyal potential customer, so it automatically activates lower prices to keep you coming back. But when you visit the website, your browser gets flagged as a one-time visitor who could leave anytime, so they won't drop prices as aggressively. That's why the same hotel on the same day shows $450 on the website, but only $410 on the app. No magic, just smart platform policies. Another advantage of apps is exclusive mobile-only discount codes or deals. Those small banners saying mobile-only deal can save you an extra 10–15% without needing a VIP account. Plus, you get real-time notifications when prices drop, something websites rarely offer. The one thing to remember: always log into your account before booking, because the system usually applies those exclusive prices to users with saved profiles. 4. Unmask mystery deals with hidden hotel names. You've probably seen those mystery deals on sites like Hotwire or Priceline, super cheap mystery hotel packages that don't reveal the name. The description sounds amazing. 4-star hotel, near the center, 60% off. But the catch is, you only learn the hotel name after you've paid, and there's no refund. It sounds exciting, but you don't have to gamble like that. There's a simple way to uncover the real identity of these anonymous hotels. When you spot an appealing mystery deal, pay attention to 3 details: location, rating score, and number of reviews. For example, you see a 4-star hotel on the Las Vegas Strip with an 8.4 rating and 3,100 reviews. Now open a new tab, go to Expedia or Google Hotels, enter the exact dates and area, and filter by similar ratings. In just a few seconds, you'll spot a hotel with the exact same number of reviews and rating score. That's the mystery one. If you think this is an essential tip, please like. 5. Book directly, then request a price match. Many people still believe booking through third-party sites is always cheaper. But in reality, booking directly and requesting a price match is the smartest way to save. When you book through the hotel's official website, you not only get a good rate, but you also keep full control over your reservation, from canceling and changing to earning points and getting exclusive perks. Major hotel chains all have a best rate guarantee policy. That means if you find a lower price elsewhere, they'll match it and sometimes even beat it with extra perks or deeper discounts. The only condition is the stay dates and room type must be identical, and you submit the request within their specified time frame. Booking directly also helps you avoid common hassles like non-refundable rates, slow support, or payment glitches. When you book through a third-party platform, the hotel can't intervene because the reservation belongs to that intermediary. But with direct bookings, every request gets handled faster and more flexibly. Another big benefit is you earn loyalty points and member perks, which third-party sites never offer. Sometimes, just a few direct bookings give you enough points for a free night or a room upgrade. 6. Use corporate discount codes. Here's an extremely under-the-radar tip that saves a ton. Use corporate rates when booking hotels, even if you don't work in an office or hold a management position. Many big corporations have exclusive discounted rates for employees, and most hotels don't check your rank. They just need a real connection to that company. Industries like retail, food service, logistics, or hospitality often have tons of valid corporate codes. So if you work at a supermarket, coffee chain, or restaurant, your company likely already has contracts for 15 to 30% off rooms at major chains like Marriott, Hilton, or Hyatt. You just haven't noticed or asked yet. When booking, go to the Special Rate or Corporate a Promo Code section on the hotel's website. Enter your company's code and check the price. If it's valid, the system shows the discounted rate right away. Some places might ask for verification at check-in, like a company email or name badge, but most just need you to actually work in that field. A quick tip: search Google or travel forums for popular corporate codes. Codes from big companies like IBM, Dell, Coca-Cola, or McDonald's get updated regularly and still work fine for real employees. 7. Use bereavement discount codes for special business trips. There's one type of discount almost no one talks about because it's tied to unwanted trips: the bereavement rate, or special discounts for emergencies like attending funerals, visiting seriously ill family, or urgent business travel. It might sound niche, but it can save you up to 40% on a night's stay that few people think to ask for. Major chains like Marriott, Hilton, and Delta Hotels all have policies for this. They know these trips come up suddenly with no time to hunt deals, so when you call the booking desk directly and explain your emergency, they can offer a bereavement rate, a support price just for that situation. The process is super simple. Just state your reason or give basic details about your destination, and they'll check their system to apply the code. Some hotels even list it openly on their website. You just enter it in the special rate field when booking. Even though it sounds uncommon, lots of people use this for urgent family support or work trips. And the best part? Beyond the discount, hotels often loosen cancellation, date change, or refund policies because they get that your plans might shift suddenly. 8. Book through Costco travel. If you're a Costco member but have never tried Costco travel, you're seriously missing one of the cheapest secret booking channels out there. Most people think of Costco as just bulk groceries, but your membership card can save you hundreds per trip on flights, car rentals, hotels, and luxury resorts. What makes Costco travel special is that they negotiate directly with big hotel chains and then bundle deals exclusively for members. So prices are often 20 to 40% lower than Booking or Expedia. Plus, many packages throw in free rental cars, breakfast, or flexible cancellations without extra fees. A huge plus? Prices on Costco travel include all taxes and fees up front, so no surprises at checkout. And if non-refundable hotel policies give you headaches, Costco lets you cancel for free up to 8 days before. Perfect for changing plans. 9. Use Airbnb photos to book directly cheaper. If you often book Airbnb, you've probably seen stunning apartments in perfect locations. But prices are so high they make you hesitate. The cool thing is, many of those Airbnbs are also listed on other platforms at lower rates. You just need to know how to find them. And the trick is dead simple. Use photos to track down the original listing. When you spot a great one, screenshot or save the main photos, especially unique angles like the living room, balcony, or pool. Then open Google, switch to image search, and upload the photo. In seconds, Google shows other sites with the exact same images. Often, you'll be shocked to see that same apartment on Booking, Vrbo, Expedia, or even the host's own website, but at a much lower price. Many property management companies list the same unit across platforms, and Airbnb charges higher service fees. So booking directly with them saves you 10 to 25% and sometimes waives cleaning fees or insurance. 10. Change dates before canceling to avoid penalty fees. Anyone who travels a lot has probably faced this frustrating situation. You have to cancel a booking last minute, but the hotel says the free cancellation period has expired and charges you almost the full amount. But actually, there's a completely legal and super effective way to dodge cancellation fees. Change your dates before canceling. Here's how this trick works. Most hotels allow free date changes if you booked directly through their website. So when you realize you can't go as planned, instead of hitting cancel, call the hotel directly and say you want to move your stay to a later date, for example, from this week to next month. Once the change is confirmed, your booking gets extended to the new dates, and the system automatically refreshes the cancellation policy, usually adding a few more weeks. Then, just wait a couple of days, call back or cancel online, and suddenly you're within the free cancellation window. It sounds sneaky, but this isn't a loophole. It's a legitimate workaround within the hotel's own rules. They prefer keeping guests, so changing dates is always easier than canceling outright. The key is to deal directly with the front desk or booking team, not through third-party apps, because intermediaries often don't allow flexible changes like this. This works especially well for resorts with strict cancellation policies requiring 7-14 days notice. Just change the dates, and you avoid losing money without hurting your booking reputation. A quick tip: always stay polite and give a brief reason. Staff are usually happy to help if you're nice about it. 11. Use game apps or Vegas cards for free nights. If you've ever dreamed of staying in a luxury Las Vegas hotel for free, here's good news. It's totally possible. Tons of people do it, not by winning big, but by knowing how to use free game apps or Vegas loyalty cards to score complimentary nights. It sounds weird, but many Vegas hotels like MGM, Caesars, and Mandalay Bay partner with free gaming apps. Play a few minutes each day, earn reward points, and those points can be redeemed for free nights or huge room discounts. You don't need to spend real money, just stay consistent daily. Apps like My Vegas Slots, My Konami, or MGM Rewards are perfect examples. Every time you play, you rack up loyalty points. After a while, redeem them for 1 or 2 free nights at major strip hotels. The only thing you pay is the resort fee and taxes, but even with those added, it's way cheaper than booking directly. If you don't have time to play games, just sign up for free loyalty cards from big Vegas hotel groups, and you'll get 10 to 15% off rooms. Cards like MGM Rewards or Caesars Rewards take just minutes to get but save you hundreds per trip. Plus, you get priority check-in, dining deals, and sometimes free upgrades if rooms are available. A quick tip: create a separate email just for signing up and getting offers. Las Vegas is famous for sending tons of promotions. 12. Report room issues immediately for upgrades or refunds. One of the simplest yet most effective hotel tips is this: don't wait until checkout to complain. If anything's wrong, from weak AC, no hot water, flickering lights, or a leaky shower, report it the moment you notice. Because when you act fast, the hotel almost always fixes it, switches your room, or compensates you on the spot. Lots of people stay quiet, endure the whole night, and then complain at checkout the next morning. But by then, it's too late for them to do much. If you call the front desk right when the issue happens, they treat it as a service failure and proactively fix it, sometimes with a free upgrade to a better room, dining vouchers, or a discounted night. Big chains especially have strict internal complaint protocols. They're trained to keep guest experiences perfect, so if you speak up at the right time, you're just activating your rights without arguing or pushing. A quick tip: speak politely, clearly state the problem, and don't act upset. For example, the AC in my room doesn't seem to be working well. Can I switch to another room? That's it. They'll handle it immediately. And finally, join loyalty programs. One of the quietest yet most sustainable ways to save on travel is joining major hotel chains' loyalty programs. Many people think it's just marketing hype, but in reality, it delivers surprisingly real perks, from free drinks and high-speed Wi-Fi to breakfast, late checkout, and even completely free nights. The best part? Signing up is totally free. Spend a few minutes registering on the Marriott, Hilton, Hyatt, or IHG website, and you get a member number to earn points on every booking. Those points aren't just for free nights, they redeem for room upgrades, dining, or hotel services too. Even if you don't stay often, basic membership still gets you small perks non-members miss. For example, many hotels give free Wi-Fi to members only, or let you check out 2 to 3 hours later without fees. Some even offer welcome drinks and priority for better view rooms at check-in. The more you stay, the higher your status climbs. At elite levels, you get automatic upgrades, lounge access, and even personal booking help. And you can still combine points with other deals, like discount codes or travel credit cards, for double savings. These 13 tips don't just save you a few bucks. They can cut hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year on travel. From picking the right booking time to hunting hidden deals to using corporate codes and loyalty programs, all are real secrets that travel pros use every day. Once you understand the hotel industry's rules, you'll never overpay again, and every trip becomes a true steal. Subscribe to get notified for the latest videos.